How you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. Ooh, been a rough day. I'm right back here where I was the other night, matter of fact. Oh, goodness. I reckon as y'all get to know me, you'll learn more things about me that I think I need to share, or want to share, or however you want to say it. There's a, see if I can find it on here. In the middle of Georgia, on an old lonely back road, and literally in the middle of Georgia. I don't think you can get much closer. Might have to pause you for a minute here. Let's see. Let me pause you. Oh, nope, there it is, right there. You almost got paused. Well, showed it as the album cover. There it is. In the middle of Georgia, on an old back road, there's a lonely cross. That's my baby boy. Don't know who put it there. I got a real good idea. Come the 23rd, it'll be 4 years since I lost the boy. He was 27 years old. Nate the Great. Uncle Fun is what all the grandkids called him. He didn't have no kids, so we ain't got no grandbabies from him. He's been haunting me pretty hard today. I don't know why. But, sure miss that little part. He, got hit by a truck, pickup truck. He was on his motorcycle. That's him. He was a chef. I called him a chef. He informed me, "Daddy, I ain't a chef, I'm just a guy that cooks good." I said, "Son, how do you get to be a chef?" "Well, somebody gives you that title." I said, "Who am I?" "Well, your daddy." I said, "I just gave you that title, son." That was Easter. He didn't go to church often, but he went to church with us. And that shirt, that's the shirt we buried him in. He sure liked that shirt. Very outdoors type guy, although he was a chef. He, here's me and all three of my boys, since I'm showing you pictures. Loved his kayaking, biking, mountain biking, hiking, camping. He was down on the lake there in Georgia. That's the restaurant he cooked at. Knew all the rich people because he worked at one of them fancy joints. He had free use of some of their toys, and he'd go use them on the lake. Take his nephews and nieces, and they'd spend the weekend with him or whatever. And anything goes at Uncle Fun's. And we can eat cake for breakfast. We can stay up all night cooking, go playing on the sea-doos and ski-doos and hoo-doos. And he's a good man. Damn good man. Now, I know I ain't the only one that misses him. But, that ain't the album I was really looking for, though. Nate the Great. There's the album I was looking for. Yeah, good thing he ain't around, because He sure wouldn't like me sharing some of these pictures with y'all. Little fart. The whole reason of making this is one of my biggest fears out here is killing someone. And this is nothing but a numbers game out here, whether people like to know it, like to admit it or not. So there's a particular picture I'm looking for. There's one of them. That ain't the one. He's a little bitty part. Always into mischief, even when he was a youngin'. So, there's all three of mine when I had a bus for a camper. He's a little bitty part there. But you know, folks, is that the one I was thinking of? You just got to be careful out here. Think twice, save a life. And no, I ain't looking for sympathy or none of that stuff. That's the last thing I want. He's just a good fella. And I'll bet you $1 to a donut, you recognize that picture. That's the one that's on this YouTube channel. I went into a deep depression, as you can imagine, and a lot of the family tried doing different things to pull me out of it, which, you know, I came out of it after about a year. But when you lose a baby, a youngin', I tell you what, it just takes a piece of your heart that never mends. It really don't. And I was going through all the motions. And my older boy, he was doing everything he could to come up with a way to, there where he's a happy feller. That's his nephew. No, that was his niece. Liked them babies. And all these pictures here, he was in a some cooking catalog or cooking magazine. Sure miss that little part. Lost track of where I was. And I didn't see that picture. But, folks, it's, like I said, a numbers game out here. You got to be awful careful. Just did a post. There's a lot of truck information outlets. Seen where a driver in Georgia got killed Saturday. Had truck issues, eased over on the side, had his four-ways on and all that. Was trying to find out what was wrong with the truck, and a box truck hit him. Killed him. Oh, I was telling you about how this YouTube got started. I quit cooking. Me and my buddy Pork Chop, we was working on a cookbook for truck drivers. A friend of mine in Arkansas, I wound up spending about a week down there with her and her husband. Got down there when I was hot shot and couldn't get out, and I just stayed there for a while. She had me turn my cookbook into a blog. Which I didn't even know what a blog was. Now I do. Well, that sounds cool, so I did that. I posted a bunch of stuff in it. I took pretty much everything from the book I had on the computer and put on that blog. And I tried, but my heart wasn't in it. It really wasn't. So, a little while back, well, quite a while back, this oldest boy talked to me about the YouTube thing. I really wasn't interested. Well, here about 4 months ago, he talked to me again about it. That's when I told him, well, I'll give it a go, son. I said, but you got to do all this stuff. I ain't got the patience to try to figure all that nonsense out. So, it was going to start as a cooking. I was going to see about cooking up some of my recipes and whatnot. I love smoking meat. I've always enjoyed cooking. I'm trying to get back into it. That's why you don't see a lot of cooking recipes on here. My heart ain't into it yet. And to be a good cook, you got to have your heart in it. Well, in my opinion, I'm sure there's people out there that's pretty good cooks, but it's kind of like truck driving, you know. My heart ain't into this truck driving stuff anymore. I'm still a pretty damn good driver. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm sure there's cooks out there that their heart really ain't into it, but they're pretty damn good cooks. But for me, my heart has to be in it for me to do it. And I'm no master chef or none of that stuff. But one thing led to another, and I do not know how I got started doing the Jesus post, the religious videos. I don't know. I did a couple posts, and a friend asked me about a trucking post, so I did it, and they both have taken off. And I have enjoyed this YouTube channel. I really have. I don't know if I'd call it therapy or not, but it helps. It gives me something to do, a little outlet. It gives me something for my mind to be on. And then you have days like today where, like I said, that boy's been haunting me all day. Lost one of my uncles, another one of my uncles the other day, so maybe that's why it's bugging me. I don't know. But, don't even know why I'm sharing this with you. Most of y'all don't give a damn. Just being honest. So, okay. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll probably post it just for the heck of it. Y'all might as well get to know me a little bit. I am human. I'm a regular person. I'm out here dealing with the stuff that truck drivers have to deal with. Like I said, it's been a rough day. Delivered at that children's hospital this morning. That was a nightmare to get a big truck in there. They're not made for big trucks. They're made for local trucks, box trucks. And that took a little while because somebody forgot to tell them I was coming. They couldn't get hold of the broker to get the information from the other load I wanted to get. Gonna stop and get my favorite lunch meat. That's what I was gonna have for dinner tonight. Shift gears, driver, shift gears. Y'all don't look them trucks down or over-rev them like that. He's over-revving. He needs to grab gear. And dadgum, it's the place where I get it at, they wasn't out of it. So, I was gonna get on down the road and electronic lock says, no you ain't. So, here I am at this place again. Their food was okay. This one of them boring videos for you. But I think I'm going to post it anyway. You might as well get to know me. I'm not always Mr. Happy. Like I said, I'm just a regular guy. So here you go. You get to know part of a regular guy. Remember, God loves you, so do I. Y'all have a good day now.